Today I have a really fun video planned
with these two cars. Remember the custom rear X-plate for the SHO?
I wonder how it's going to sound on a different vehicle. Maybe something like this or that. Let's find out. So I thought this would be a fun video to make since I'm not going to have the SHO, and obviously with the amount of money I've invested in this piece, it wasn't going with the car. This stays with me, at least for the time being, until either I can find a purpose for it or maybe find someone who wants to buy it. But in the meantime, while I still have it, I can have a little fun since it is a very unique piece. I just kind of wonder if it will make any difference in terms of sound on a different vehicle. It did make a difference on the SHO. Not a massive difference, but it was noticeable. So I wonder what it would sound like maybe on Cobra, or maybe it make the EcoBoost sound a little bit different. Who knows? So basically all I'm going to do is I got some flex pipe. I'm just going to stick on the end of each exhaust tip on either car, or somehow just connect it to either one and just connect the other end to the tube, and we'll listen to see if it makes any difference. If you want my honest opinion, I don't think it's going to make that big of a difference on either of these cars. I mean, at just sitting revving it, you probably won't notice anything, but it's just still going to be a fun video to make nonetheless. So, and if by surprise there is a major difference, then maybe I'll have a future purpose for the pipe. But for now, let's get them mocked up to the car and see how it's going to sound. But before I do that, I'm going to rev each car as it is, and then I'm gonna hook the pipe up to it and rev each car back to back. That way you can maybe hear any changes in the exhaust, if there is any. Oddly enough, it actually did make it quieter. It got a lot less loud. I'm not really sure how it sounds tone-wise because you can't really tell from in the car. The only thing I can perceive that is mainly different is the volume. So I'll be curious to know when editing this video how that sounds, but now that we know what that sounds like, let's move on to the EcoBoost. So once again, what I think has happened is it got quieter. See, and that's something that is a weird characteristic about putting the X pipe at the end of the exhaust rather than in the middle or somewhere else. And that was also what happened with the SHO. It just smoothed out the exhaust. So that was interesting. I can't say it made it sound any better. And if you noticed, see, the thing is, this car has the active exhaust. So this is the pipe with the valve. So when the valve is open, which is what the exhaust was when I started it, this is the one getting all the flow, but this one technically is still open. So probably not the best way to demonstrate this, but also what I did was I closed off the valve a little bit. See, if you put it in normal mode, it seems to have more cracks and pops, and with the pipe here, it seemed to exaggerate that even just a little bit more. So it was a fun test. I think this will be a fun video for everyone to watch, and it just kind of shows a little bit of how acoustics work with car exhaust and whatnot. I can't say it sounds any better than the way they already are, so unfortunately I don't have a new purpose for my wonderfully expensive custom rear X pipe that was supposed to be for a one-off car. So the search continues, but nevertheless I hope it was a fun video, and maybe someone can learn a thing or two. I doubt it, but if it happens, I'm cool with that. So this will complete another video here on the FOMO Cobra channel, and if you like watching cool little tests like this and stuff, it's something I do love to do, and I'll be doing more of, so always keep a lookout for that. But that will be it for this video. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with everyone you know, and if you want to see more content like this, then go ahead, subscribe to the channel, and keep a lookout for the next video.